Welcome back. It is Thursday, March 19th today. And oh my god, shit got so real. So I hope you are ready to forget about things going on in the outside world. And let's take a look back on the past quarter, starting in January, and see all the makeup products that I have either used up or am ready to declutter. And of course, if I declutter a product, that means it might go to a friend, it might get donated, or if it's really old or unsanitary, it might just get trashed. First of all, what a slacker. I have not prepared my empties box, so I've brought some tape and we're gonna do that in a minute. But I'll explain that in a second. Into the Night, a Shea and Vitamin E shower gel from Bath & Body Works. I love the way this smells. I actually got this for Christmas and it smells very, very nice. It is described as raspberry noir, velvety rose petals, and creamy patchouli. And I really like it a lot. I think it also smells really nice like on your body after you're showered. But for the short amount of time that I was using it, I used this much. My legs were so incredibly itchy. I don't know if it was just because it was wintertime and I was feeling dry, but this just like exasperated my dryness. So unfortunately, although it smells amazing, I decided to definitely declutter this. I'm not gonna keep using this. It was just not, it either irritated my legs or was just not moisturizing enough for my legs. I used up a package of these Vasya clear complexion blotting linens with bamboo and willow bark. I really love these a lot. I actually had two different sets of 100 sheets of these blotting wipes. One was charcoal and one was these bamboo and willow bark ones. And really nice products. I think they were very effective. Definitely a luxe experience because they're not super cheap, but I bought them so long and they lasted this long, so I think that's pretty good value for your money. Basically, you take a sheet and blot it just like the Clean and Clear, is that what they're called? The blue ones you get at the drugstore, and you just press it against your face and it takes up all the oil and sweat and whatever else is on your face, and it's not supposed to really move around your makeup. And yeah, I really like these a lot. I would definitely repurchase them, but I'm not going to because there's so many other different types of blotting papers that I want to try. But at the moment, I've kind of just been hooked on taking a Kleenex and putting it in half, like separating the plies, and then just using it like that. I don't know. Seems to be working for me. Here is a Pharmacy Clean Bee Ultra Gentle facial cleanser, and I actually got this product from a Beautylish box. That's how I've tried all my pharmacy products. There's a tiny bit left, but it's pretty much completely used up. I really like this a lot. I thought it was really effective for taking off your makeup and just giving your face a wash. I mostly kept this in the shower. It felt moisturizing. It had a nice light scent. It took off makeup really well. It didn't really sting your eyes or like dry out your skin. So overall, really, really liked it. Would definitely recommend it. But I'm not going to repurchase because I don't know where to get pharmacy products. And I have a bunch of different face cleansers to keep trying. So let's see what is next. Oh, here's a declutter. I'm decluttering the Sephora lip powder product that I was trying out. And this one I actually did a whole video on if you want to try it out. I thought this was a cheap, easy way to try out the lip powder craze we saw maybe a year ago or so. And it was fine. Definitely more for not dry lips. My lips are like incredibly dry, and I feel like this just kind of accentuated how dry they were. So it was a no for me, but still kind of a cool product, and I really thought it looked elegant and was nice to use. Oh, this one is hard, you guys. This is the Dr. Jart Plus Cicapair Tiger Grass Cream. I used this up in like a month and I flipping loved it. I used it on my face. I used it on any dry patches. When my legs were super itchy, I was using them on my ankles to kind of relieve that. Oh my god, this stuff is so good. What is in it? It doesn't say on it. But anyway, I would highly, highly recommend this. I wonder if I can get it on iHerb because I'm not shopping at Sephora anymore. I haven't bought anything from iHerb in a long while because I have so many of those like acne band-aids, the ones that like pull out all the pus. Those are usually what I get on iHerb. But I know they have some other K-beauty products, and Dr. Jart is a Korean brand. I would definitely like to repurchase this, but not going to, it's not on the top of my list because it's a little bit harder to get, I guess. I will say the reason I got this was because I wanted that like key that you use to like dispense the products and make sure you get every last drop. And it must be a different tube type cream that comes with that key, because this one, I didn't get one with it. So what's up with that? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I'm decluttering this. This is a little bump maker for your hair, and I just like never use it. I feel like it's a Goody brand or something. I got it at Walmart. I think I was watching Taylor Wynn, or that Taylor as she was back in the day, using it, and it worked out really well for her. But for me, like when I smooth my hair over it, I feel like it bumps up and then it goes down super badly looking. I don't really back comb my hair anyway. I thought this would be a killer product to use, but it's not. So I think I'm actually just going to cut off the sponge and just keep the comb, and maybe I can do something else with the sponge. Let's see how easy this comes apart. Kind of just looks like it's fishing taped on. Oh, there might be a little bit of glue on there as well. Let's see. That wasn't so bad. So now basically I have, this might actually be better than the comb, because then you can just like bobby pin it wherever you want. I don't know. I'm probably kidding myself. I probably won't ever use this again. But I'll hold on to it for a minute before I feel too guilty. And maybe just apply some Goo Gone or something to the comb. Let's see how this comb performs now that it's sponge free. How do these combs work? Let's see. It's very Grey Gardens, right? I'm having a Grey Gardens moment. Yeah, well, needs some work. We'll see if I can save it. Not fully use these products, but I'm decluttering them anyway. I have Tatcha Water Cream Face Moisturizer, which just isn't enough for me. I need more moisture than this water cream. And the Deep Cleanse, it's fine. I don't love it though. Oh, here's another declutter, and you can see I didn't manage to use all of it up. I gave it a really good go, you guys, though. You use drops of this at a time, so that is quite a bit of progress. This is from The Ordinary. This is the lactic acid plus hyaluronic acid. It's a high-strength lactic acid superficial peeling formulation, and I just didn't like it. Like, you just use it once per day, ideally in the PM. You can dilute it with other products or treatments to reduce the strength until the skin develops tolerance. So sometimes I would mix it in with my moisturizer. Sometimes I would just apply it, let it sit for a little bit before I use my moisturizer. But my big issue with it is it just smells so rank. It just smells like weird sugar. And once it was on your face, it was kind of like tacky and weird, and then it just smelled so rank that I didn't enjoy using it. So I gave it a try. Very, very good price. The Ordinary is super affordable. It's made in Canada, but I wouldn't recommend this lactic acid plus hyaluronic acid unless they've changed the formulation, because it's just, it's not my favorite. Also done with this Murad Skin Perfecting Lotion. Not quite fully used up, but mostly used up. Got this in a like Murad sample kit that I purchased off of Sephora, and it is fine. It's supposed to like mattify and hydrate. I thought it was a fine moisturizer. Maybe I could have used a little bit more moisture. Me. The Maybelline Lash Sensational. So I might have used one of these up previously, but I actually bought 2 tubes accidentally off of Amazon because it wouldn't let me buy one, so I had to buy 2. What the heck is up with that? But anyway, I like the packaging a lot. It looks killer, but the formula itself, like, it looked decent on the eyes, but it was just a pain to take off. Like, I feel like if I washed my face, it would just be on the next day in a really gross, kind of like thick, clumpy, sticky way where your lashes just kind of like get rock hard and like group together. So that was my main complaint about this mascara. I've done a full wear test on it. If you want to check it out, you can just search Corrie V Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect. Maybe I'll have it up in a card here, no promises. But yeah, wouldn't repurchase, but it was better than some of the other ones I was trying out, because there were a few times where I was trying multiple products and I was like, you know what, today's a Maybelline Lash Sensational day. So and then Declutter again. This is the Long Lasted Liquid Lipstick in Monaco, and I remember thinking, oh, a metallic lipstick that I can really get behind. But this is another Beautylish product that I got, and I've not worn it since I tried it on in like whatever videos I tried it on. So it's time for my collection, kind of minimalizing, cleaning it out. Going to donate this to a friend. Actually, it's probably best to just throw it in the trash because it's a lip product, and during these times you just want to be extra careful. So that's unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. And the last product is actually not a product that I used up, but something that Doug fully managed to pan. Like, we're talking fully panned here. Good work, Doug. But this is the Jack Black Authentic and Original Beard Oil with Kalahari Melon Oil and Vitamin E. And he had it maybe a year, so I think that's pretty good progress for a pretty low maintenance dude with a beard. And I asked him if he liked it, and he was like, yep. And then I asked him if he would repurchase it, and he said, yeah, he actually would. So I think he's got some other oils that he's trying out at the moment, but he did seem to really like this Jack Black. And I think fully panning it is pretty good indication that he did like it. So that is everything. And as you can see at the bottom of my box here, I have my beautiful Beautylish paper. So I'm just gonna fix this box up. Just take off the sticker. And I'm just gonna tape the box so that next time we do this empty video, we don't see the gross box and we only see this beautiful paper. There we go. I'm not a crafty person, by the way. Oops. Oh, okay. I can't even tape things, apparently. Alright, but there we go. The box is beautified for next quarter. And it'll be interesting to see, you know, what's going on next quarter. And if we are out and about in the world right now, just as a quick update, if you're worried about me or Doug, we are currently at home as of today, March 19th. I'm working from home now. Into the office once a week is the plan. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully everything's good and my coworkers are all healthy and safe. But yeah, going in once a week, and aside from that, locked down at home. Douglas is taking all his classes remotely now, so that means he doesn't need to leave the house to take all of his classes. The province where I live, Alberta, has declared a state of emergency, but the city that I live has not yet declared a state of emergency. I'd be interested to know what your situation looks like today, because I think it'll be really interesting to see, you know, what things are like in a few weeks. Even a few days ago, like, no one could have seen this coming, like, just how locked down everything is. And I'm really privileged that I can work from home in my like normal full-time job. It wasn't too long ago that I was working in a retail situation, so I definitely would have still been on the front lines, or maybe being worried about my pay because I wouldn't be able to work from home. So I'm definitely blessed and thankful in that capacity, and I hope you guys are all doing really well. And if you aren't able to go into work or work from home, I hope financially like you're getting taken care of. And if not, hopefully your government or your city or your state or your province or your country is like stepping up for you and making sure that everything will be okay. I know I have a lot of international viewers. I know I have a lot of viewers in the States. So far Canada I think is doing really well to kind of reduce the spread. But like I am pretty worried about the States, so I hope all my subscribers down in the States are doing well, and I hope everybody internationally is doing well as well. So just sound off down below in the comments. Let us know how you're doing, how things are for your country. Going forward, I probably will make a comment or two just because these videos are kind of like time capsule-y, so I like looking back and kind of seeing what's happening. And this is definitely like a once in a lifetime type of event. So, wow, lucky us. Ooh. But for the most part, I want my videos to kind of just be an escape from that reality. Something to like take our minds off of that. I know I have a bad habit of like getting onto social media because my job is social media, and you know, just getting caught up in the 24-hour news cycle for 8 hours a day. So I don't know if working from home will make that a little bit easier or make it worse. I will let you guys know. I plan to also do a few more like behind the scenes videos, or like maybe more pandemic updates on my Patreon. So if you're interested in a more like personal look of behind the scenes, you can check out my Patreon as well. I know it's like not really an appropriate time to be talking about it or shilling it. Thanks for joining me on my live stream yesterday if you watched it. That was a really, like, yesterday I was so stressed about everything, and being able to come onto YouTube and just like do a declutter, take my mind off of it, do things I love, which is like exploring technology, because I tried a new streaming setup, and just playing with my makeup, like literally touching things, looking at things, just like cleaning and taking care of everything can be really good for like a little bit of healing energy in these very stressful times. So hopefully you're taking care of yourself as well as your friends and families and coworkers and your community, you know? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Huge shout out to my patrons who continue to support me during this crazy time. At this time, I really feel like I need to step up things, try some new things, make things a little bit extra better, just to be there for everybody, just to be part of that, like, take your mind out of this situation. And also, I feel like this might be a big shift in all of our lives, so maybe we can look back at older videos and see like a happier, more carefree time. I don't know, I'm getting all weird and nostalgic. But anyway, guys, thank you, and I'll see you in next week's BD video, which should be a frock box unboxing. So that's really exciting. It's actually my last frock box. So stay tuned for that. I will see you all on Tuesday. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!